Good morning. Welcome to our glimpse into coaching. Today I am going to answer two really big questions. The first one is, what is a coach? And the second one is, what am I looking for? And I'll go into both of them in as much depth as I can. And then I would love for you to comment below with any questions that you have so I can answer them. Chances are if you have a question or if I miss something, then somebody else probably has the same question and it will be super helpful to just address it as a group. So first question, what is a coach? Now, you may have this idea of what a coach is. Sorry, I just got a phone call real quick. You might have an idea of what a coach is, or maybe you have a misconception of what a coach is. In all of Beachbody, there are over 400,000 coaches. So there are a lot of coaches, and like anything, when you have a lot of people, not everybody, does it the same way. Not everybody does it in the best way. And it can be a little bit crazy if you are from the outside looking in. Now, I'm going to tell you what my perception of a coach is and what my experience as a coach is, because that's really the only experience I have. I work for myself. I figured this out on my own, of course, with the support of my team, but I've created it into what I want coaching to be. So I like to call myself a lifestyle coach because really this opportunity impacts all aspects of your life. Yes, you start out with health, you start out with fitness, with nutrition, but it's so much bigger than that. When it becomes a business, you are really focusing on that freedom, that financial, like living your dream life. And you're also, throughout this whole process, like more than fitness, more than nutrition, it's that personal growth and that mental transformation that you have as a coach. So when people ask what I do as a coach, I say I help other women live their best lives. And that is truly what I do. We all have this potential living inside of us, and sometimes society confuses us and puts these expectations on us that we need to do it this way or follow the norms. But that potential inside of us, if we don't go out there after it and we don't live to that potential, then we kind of have this internal conflict. Like maybe we start to feel like we're going through the motions. Maybe we become depressed. Maybe we become just like miserable in all aspects of our lives. So as like through this whole coaching opportunity, I've been able to really recognize that potential and the lack and create a fulfilled life. And yes, it started with me. I became a coach on my own personal journey. It started 100% with me. But as I was starting to see the changes myself, I was able to inspire others to kind of come with me on this journey. So what do I do as a coach? In simplest terms, the number one priority is to always work on myself. And that's going to be through nutrition, clean eating, through fitness, making myself a priority in that sense, doing personal development, because that's where the true change and growth comes, when we work on our mind and when we grow our mind, and then sharing this journey and bringing other people along with me. So when I share this journey and bring other people along with me, then I take on that role of helping them. So it's supporting them in their health, supporting them in their fitness, and supporting them in their business as well. So there's lots of different branches. Like we always start with ourselves and we start with that health, fitness, and personal development. But then if we just want to focus on ourselves and help a few people here and there, then we absolutely can do that. Or if we want to create a business and a team, then we get like-minded people to work with us and we start supporting them to reach their goals and on their journey as well. So that's kind of that big picture. Now, what coaching is not creating groups on Facebook and adding everybody and their brother into them. Coaching is not telling people they have to drink a shake and they have to do this workout. Coaching is not copy and paste messaging people saying, do this workout, join me, join me, join me. That is not what coaching is. In my opinion, like if I were to say, again, somebody asked me, like, what is coaching to you? Like going a little bit step, I told you that whole lifestyle coach thing, but it's like, well, what do you do? Like, what is it that you do? How do you build this? How do you grow yourself? And I would have to say it's really finding people that are just like me, or people that I find I can see the potential in them. I see that there's more in them, and there's so much like more capable than what they're doing right now. And it's really building that relationship. It's creating a family with these people, loving on them, supporting on them, and then going on this journey hand in hand. And it truly is this growth journey. And it's just as rewarding for you as it is for the people that you're helping. So that's kind of like how I look at being a coach. And there are so many different depths into it. Like some people truly become coaches because they want that accountability and they want that support. Like they're in this for the long haul, like their health and fitness journey. They don't just want it to be a 3-week, go to the gym here and there when it's convenient. They want to crush some major health and fitness goals, or they want to create a lifestyle. So they become a coach, so they are part of all of our challenge groups. They have the support. They're part of our family. They can go to the live events if they want and just really have that place to come to be themselves and to get the love and support that they need on this journey. So there's nothing wrong with that, and that definitely is a level of coaching. Then there's other coaches who are kind of like, I love health and fitness, or I think that accountability piece from that first option would be absolutely amazing. But I have a couple friends that it would be so much fun to do this with friends too. So let's do this with friends too. And they bring some of their friends with them, or they bring some family with them. Or maybe they're already on their health and fitness journey and people might come to them and look at them as a resource and say, hey, what are you doing? Or can you support me? And without being a nutritionist or a personal trainer, this is a great way to, a great platform avenue to help people on their journeys. And then the last way is maybe you're thinking I would love to work for myself. I would love to be more present at home. I would love to create something where I could have the freedom and flexibility. Or I would love to have some extra money. Or I would love to have, to build a business where I could be making 6 figures. And that would be somebody that really wants to jump in, wants to learn the business, and wants to create their own team and create their own tribe with their own energy. And of course, whatever level you're at, you are supported the whole way through. But that last level, when you want to go fly and go soar on your own and create your own thing, me as your coach or, your team is still there to support you, but you also have that permission to have that freedom and flexibility on your own as well. So that's kind of what it is. There's four basic requirements to really grow your business. And I invested about an hour a day for the first 3 years of my business, and I built a business in 3 years that gave me the opportunity to come home and supplemented the income that I was making as a teacher. So in that hour a day, I would get my workout done. I would try my hardest to follow the nutrition plans that came with the program. I would share my journey on social media. I would invite and connect with friends, current friends. I'd make new friends. I'd build relationships. And then I did personal development. And I found windows of time because I was teaching full time. My husband's a firefighter. He's gone for days at a time. I've got 3 very, very active kids, live on 2 acres. We've got dogs. We've got chickens. My life is crazy. And when I was teaching and trying to build this, it was even more crazy. So I learned how to build this in the little pockets and how to kind of multitask. And it was all about quality and not quantity. So that's how I train my team. So now, what am I looking for? Who is an ideal coach for me? So I primarily work with women, and even deeper into that, moms. Like, my team is built of moms that want more, like that feel like they have more to them and there's more to this life than what they're living. Maybe they're going through the motions and they know deep inside like they deserve more and they want that success. I am a big dreamer myself, and most of my team is made up of big dreamers, like people that truly want to live their best life possible and know that they deserve to live that best life possible. And because of that belief and because of that passion, they're disciplined and they're hard workers and they're up for the challenge. We are nowhere near perfect, but we completely embrace who we are and we learn to love ourselves and really share that journey of who we are to help other people find themselves, love themselves, and be the best that they can be. I am on track. Like I said, our team currently, we ended 2017 in the top 1% of the business. Our team was ranked 500 out of 400,000 teams. And I'm on track this year to be making 6 figures. So in 4 years of running this business, 3 years while teaching full-time and juggling it all, I have built a 6-figure business. And it is something that has afforded our family so many opportunities, and most importantly has given me the freedom and flexibility so I can be present as a parent. Because I was that mom that was doing everything but nothing well. And I was frustrated, I was tired, I was exhausted. And it wasn't the lifestyle that I envisioned when I wanted to become a mom and as a teacher and just as an adult. Like, I kept thinking like, really, this is what it is? Like, this is what it's all about? And that just wasn't for me. And now I love helping other moms follow my path and do the same thing. So I'm going to ask you all to kind of like reflect a little bit. Think about where you are in your life right now, and is this where you envisioned yourself being? And if you close your eyes, and maybe you have to close them super, super tight, can you see a future? Can you see yourself doing something more? Like truly living your dreams and living the best life possible. And if you have that glimpse, if you have that desire inside of you, then that is what our team is. And we make that desire a reality. We make our vision come true by just sharing our journeys, sharing our lives, and helping people through health, fitness, and personal development. And it is amazing. Like, you will grow and everybody around you will grow. It's not easy. It's simple. Like, there's a simple step-by-step process to follow. It's not easy, but I have not one regret in the last 3.5 years with doing this. I was so skeptical coming into it, but it's been the best thing I've done, not only for myself, but for my friends and for my family as well. We have all benefited tremendously. So that's really what coaching is, and that's kind of the vibe of our team. Like I said at the beginning of this, comment below if you have any questions, and I will be coming live every day this week and just kind of sharing a little glimpse and answering some of these questions and providing you some more information. I hope you have a great day, and we will see you all tomorrow.